One last battle of ultimate endurance. Frustration and bullshittery is going to skyrocket here big time. Is there really anything I have to say about that at this point? No, not really. But it is time to face Wizpig's ultimate playground of destruction as I crash and freaking burn after getting shot by multiple asteroids. Come on! Go for the hole, please. Thank you. Holy crap. Why is that so freaking hard? Alright, thank God that hit. So, difficulty-wise, the difficulty for this particular race I don't think goes up any more than it already has back in Adventure 1. It's still a very difficult race, and I think I am SOL now. Well, so much for getting through that room unscathed. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, time to start the comeback. Or we can just restart immediately.
Let's have a little fun. Let's go. Try a somersault!
Oh my god. I did not want to do a fucking somersault! Peppy Hair, why are you possessing my freaking aircraft?
Try a somersault!
Did I seriously go through that? Yeah, I did. Oh crap baskets. Okay, back on the... Well... Yeah, I thought so. Back on the second lap, and... I don't know what to say here. Things are going as... not exactly as expected. Especially if I missed the freaking power. And I went through that ship completely. Does that say... Damn it. Come on, turn! Talk about being jittery. Okay, screw this. Restart now. Crap. Mistimed it. Okay, that was bullshit. Damn them f***ing pillars, man! God damn it. Damn that f***ing pillar! F*** Pillar Bob. Alright, back on the second lap again. For the millionth time I f***ing crashed and burned. Might as well blow up next. What the hell was that? F***ing bullshit. Got shot for no reason. Okay. Second lap again. And shot down, of course. Turn, please. Oh my god. Just quit! Of course. Of course. Why does this shit always happen to me? The Let's Play curse is freaking real. You know what? Let's just keep going. See if I can maybe come back. Then you can blame it all on me. No, it's unsalvageable again. Just f***ed myself in the ass real f***ing hard again. Oh, I'm yep, f***ed. Just f***ed. Okay. Maybe I'll recover again. Oh no. No, no. Consuela the asteroid was like, no, no. Let's name the asteroids Consuela. Greatest idea ever. Consuela the asteroid and her sisters also named Consuela. Screw you, Consuela the asteroid. Oh my god. How are they so freaking accurate? Okay, what the hell was that? There was no lasers, and yet I still got shot down. Does Wizpig have some sort of ion cannon? It fires when you get up in his face or something? Might as well carry a laser gun and just shoot me. Oh my god, now I can't even get past the first lap without either getting shot or crashing in the frickin' walls. Killer Bob and getting shot by Consuela the asteroid and her sisters. What else is new? Okay, second lap. Let's get through the Consuela belt. Nope. Of course! Of fucking course! Okay. Yeah, of course. Because of the fucking hit detection. It's just... Fuck off, Consuela! Of course, if I ain't gonna get shot down by Consuela the asteroid, then I don't know who I'm gonna get shot down by.
Try a somersault!
Oh, of course! The somersault comes back and bites me in the ass when I don't want to f***ing do it. Watch, I'll get shot. How'd I know? Consuela always shoots me down now. That logic. Of course, what a waste. Then I'm gonna get crashed into Pillar Bill, then it's Bob, and then the electricity. And then Pillar George, of course! Pillar George has to f*** me over. Of course, Consuela strikes again. Okay, I think I'm through the worst one of it. So that's great. Now hopefully I'll be able to complete this lap without running into Pillar Bob, Bill, or George. That would be great. Great. Great merciful Moses. Wizpig's final race is always the worst. Alright, time for the final lap and the final onslaught against the Consuela sisters, who are in the shape of asteroids. God, I can't freaking turn. The life of me. Screw it. Just take it. Just freaking take it. Seriously, this race can burn in a freaking hole. If I ever make a top 10 of hardest final bosses ever in video games, I think Wizpig can be up there, at least within the top 10. He may not be the hardest final boss out there, but good God, good freaking God almighty, he is one of the hardest, at least in my opinion anyway. But holy freaking shit, It's finally over at long last, after an hour and nearly 35 minutes. Now, if someone says, when pigs fly, show them this image in a GIF form, and then prove them wrong. Seriously, just do it. It'll be the greatest present ever. But, anyways, that's that. Holy freaking crap, it's finally over. How long did I take on that race? I would say about 15 minutes. Normally, I really don't know what the normal time is for me clearing the freaking race. I always end up struggling hard on that last race, multiple times over. I mean, really, come on! Can you be any more cheap than that? Whatever. Peace is restored once again. For real this time. As we dance like the waves of the ocean. And I forgot how the rest of the lyrics go. Dang it. Well, whatever. Wizpig is done. He's finished. And we no longer have to worry about him ever again. Until I play the DS version of Diddy Kong Racing. I'm not going to be doing that as part of this particular replay because, as I stated at the very beginning of this Let's Play, I feel like Diddy Kong Racing DS, despite it being a remake, it's still its own game because so much has changed within it to make it truly stand out and be different in both good ways and bad. And as I said time and time again, the N64 version of Diddy Kong Racing is always gonna be the superior game. Always is, always will. Oh man, Wizpig got away again. You know what would be awesome? If there would actually be a sequel to Diddy Kong Racing. Even if it wouldn't be made by Rare, I still would love to see it. How about hand the idea to Retro Studios? I mean, if they can bring back Donkey Kong Country and knock it out of the park with Returns and maybe Tropical Freeze, I'm just saying, they have a good track record from what I've played from their games. If they can successfully pull off a Diddy Kong Racing 2, that would be freaking awesome. Even if, Donkey Kong, what? Even if Banjo and Conker can't make it into the game because of them now being, properties of Microsoft, at least put in Donkey Kong and maybe, someone else. Another character to replace, Conker. You know, Dixie Kong would be a good replacement. I think Dixie Kong is in the DS version, and she's the one who replaced Conker in the DS version. And as for who replaced Banjo, the character who replaced Banjo was Tiny Kong. Of all Kongs in the DK crew, why freaking Tiny Kong? I mean, Tiny Kong, she's not the same height as Banjo. At least I don't think so. Can anyone verify for me the height between Banjo and Tiny Kong for me? If you can do that, that would be great. If I have to guess based on in-game models between Banjo-Kazooie and Donkey Kong 64, I would say both characters are around 4 feet. 4 or 5 feet. Yeah, let's go with 5 as our base. And as for inches, I'm not too sure. But again, to be continued. All balloons are red. Bombs away! Whatever. What freaking ever. Now we get to marvel at all of the different times that are placed throughout all the different courses. Once again. And with brand new times too, since we were able to do all the time trials, unlock TT, and race this out throughout the entirety of Adventure 2. Now what else am I to talk about before we close things out? I guess one thing I will start talking about is the reflection of this Let's Play. I'm very glad to have been able to have done this Let's Play again. It was a ton of fun despite how frustrating it can be at times, especially in Adventure 2. I mean, holy shit. That was evil when it came to the silver coin challenges for a large chunk of the tracks. Especially in Sherbert Island / Crescent Island and freaking Everfrost Peak. And finally, Windmill Plains. That's it. I was like, my mind is drawing a blank. What the hell? I wonder if I unlocked any codes? No, I don't think so. Okay, this is the one thing I wanted to show off before I close this project. Go into the Magic Codes menu and enter the following code, if I can remember it. There we go. Music menu. Enter the code Jukebox, and you can unlock the music menu. What does the music menu do? Well, it's not in the options menu per se. You actually have to go into audio options, and here you can listen to a large majority of the Diddy Kong Racing soundtrack. So that is freaking nice. You can even listen to some songs in which we didn't even hear during Adventure 1. Honestly, I feel like the best reward we should have gotten here should have been the music menu to have been unlocked permanently. Just to truly cement... Just to truly show off something like this. This song right here is known as the Secret Tune. I'm not really sure where this is supposed to play, but if I have to guess, this is an unused song and it was supposed to be used for another course, which I think appeared in the DS version. I think it's called Thunder Valley or something? Either way, that's the Secret Tune. There's another song on here that you don't really hear unless you're listening to either the official soundtrack or you listen through it here. Which one is it? Well, let's scroll along and find out. Ah, here it is, number 26. This particular song here is it's a combination of all selectable characters in the entire game and their themes as you're highlighting them in the character select menu. And like I said, you can only access this through the music menu. And as I stated before, all Magic Codes, with the exception of the control codes of Drumstick and TT, all Magic Codes disappear as soon as you turn off the Nintendo 64. And if this game gets released on Virtual Console, which I don't see why not. I mean, if Donkey Kong 64 can be released on Virtual Console, why not Diddy Kong Racing? Seriously, come on, Nintendo! Come on! Why not release the best freaking game of all time, in my opinion? Don't be that freaking guy, please! Although they haven't exactly had the cleanest of track records lately. But I'm just saying. And this is more or less falling with the behind-the-scenes stuff. Well, with that, I'm gonna go ahead and start closing things out. As I said earlier, I had a lot of fun playing through this game again, and I'm glad to have been able to show off all of Adventure 2, despite not really having anything to unlock as far as the end reward is concerned. The only thing that you get is just bragging rights and a full completion file of 47 balloons. It's It's not like there's any sort of end reward like another race or something. No, that's not exactly how it works. Although, I never tried to actually go back into Adventure 2 with a fully completed file. Do I get anything? It doesn't look like it. No new vehicles, no new challenges, nothing. So yeah, doing Adventure 2 doesn't really yield any sort of reward whatsoever. And as I said just a few seconds ago, the only thing it yields as far as rewards are concerned is I wouldn't say an alternate title screen, because the alternate title screen unlocks after beating Adventure 1, and then it starts showing off Adventure 2 tracks. So, there's that. Now back to what I was saying, this game is my favorite game of all time, and it always will be, and it will always have a special place in my heart forever. Beautiful music, graphics that hold up really well to this very day, even though they do look kind of dated by today's standards. It's still very nice and colorful to look at. And overall, it's a lot of fun. If you can find this game, pick it up. It truly is a wonderful game. And with that, I am done. This is Gerald Snivy. Let's replay Diddy Kong Racing. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please remember to leave a like. Next time, my next Let's Play. And if you weren't able to find the hint that was within the horrendous musical special I made, then this will be quite a surprise for you. So, with that in mind, let's... dang it. I just screwed it up. I don't know what... I'm done. I am freaking done. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed this Let's Play. See you all on the flip side for another new game, which will be coming sometime very, very soon. Depending on when this video is released, of course. So, yeah. So long, everybody, and have a great day.